And I had to say to myself, this poor Australian bastard. He wrestled like 10,000 crocs, and he gets his ass stung by a Puerto Rican stingray. You know it had to be Puerto Rican. Because it had that little fucking stiletto. Who knew that a stingray was so deadly? I never saw him coming. It's like, everywhere, like on CNN, they were talking about, you know what? Steve died doing what he loves best. Let me explain something to you. If he was fucking his wife, he'd die doing what he loved best. Nobody wants to be fucking in the bottom of the ocean, get stung by a Puerto Rican stingray. And you know, now of course they're gonna have all these, when you go on vacation, they're gonna have all these warning signs in hotels. You turn the TV on, and the first one is always like, if you're swimming in the water, please do not wear flashy objects, any jewelry, gold, or diamonds. Well, the Puerto Ricans, Italians, and blacks are fucked because you know they go on vacation fully loaded. But the Jews, we're totally protected because we take nothing with us. We're afraid of the minorities that can steal it from the safe. We only bring the fake shit. And no Jew is ever gonna get bitten by a shark because they only go halfway in the fucking ocean just to spritz themselves. Now, I'll tell you something, if that shark ever gets loose in that pool, you're totally fucked. Was that a shark? Quick, run, head to the smorgasbord, fast. I think I see a great white. No, it's just a colored fella with a fin. The second one is, if a shark is approaching you, please do as little movement as possible. Let me explain something to you. If I see a fin in the fucking water, you know Popeye when he does that propeller with his arm? That shark's gonna see my arms and feces coming out of the back of my ass. There's gonna be just a cloud of shit from that goddamn shark. And what's really fucked up is I'm gonna get the gay shark that only bites. He just nibbles a little bit. The last one is always the best. If the shark gets close enough, hit him between the eyes. If that motherfucker bites my arm off, I'm gonna be bashing him over the head with that arm. And now all like, you know, the horror movies are gonna start, of course. Like this summer's great, unbelievable movie, Snakes on a Plane, starring Samuel L. Jackson. There are snakes on the plane! And of course the fucking TSA, because they're brilliant, intelligent people, they basically can't find a bomb, they can't find a gun, they can't find a toenail clipper and a fucking tweezer, but they let a 30-foot boa constrictor go right past them. Oh, Mr. Snake, I'm good to see you, let's go, come on. Do you have any baggage? Like the fucking boa was wearing like a trench coat with a fedora, you know? Fucking snakes. Like what's next? Jews at the pork store? Fucking chimps at the DMV? Oh, you don't have my license? I start shooting the whole place up! Unbelievable. And you know, they're like bees in a car coming next month. Bees on the parkway.